This is you. And while your cam was getting shot out by the opposition, there's me. Now, I have spent countless hours finding the best drone spots, so you don't have to. So it would really mean a lot just to give me a chance. I bet you'll find some new cams you like. I know you don't like to hear this, but drones win games. And clearly you know this because you're watching me right now. One of the biggest flaws with Siege right now is the push everything meta. I hate it. No one plays the tactical shooter how it's supposed to be played. But I know whoever watches this video at least has half a brain. So no more yapping. Let's get into it. Now, for Oregon being a fan favorite map, I haven't seen much with drone spots. So let's start with Oregon. This is an amazing cam over in bunks. Jump on top of the heater, then get on top of the bunk bed. I'm not a Siege nerd, so I don't know what this box is called. But jump on top of that, and now you got the entire room covered. I actually lied. That was kids' room. This is bunks. Sorry, guys. I got to get more energy. By following exactly what I do, you'll get an amazing default cam spot. Jump up on the bunk bed, then get on this portrait. Now jump up on the white pipe. Look at this W cam. WWW. Alright, guys. Moving on. We're on white stairs. Jump on this electrical box, and then jump up on the electrical box up top above the other electrical box. Now, from here, you can jump into the corner on the white pipe. Look at this cam, W cam. Y'all don't want to miss this next cam. Right at the entrance of dorm hall, it's this thing called cement. On the cement wall, there's a broken mirror. Jump up on that, and then you can get up on top of this vent. Look at that cam. We're gonna be moving over to trophy/fox. Pop your cam up on top of the fox, get on top of his grave, jump on the door trim, then get up on the wooden plank. W cam. WWW. Here's what it looks like. What a beautiful bear. I don't know why, but this reminds me of Magic Quest. It's some in Wisconsin Dells. Y'all don't know what that is, but it reminded me of that. Anyways, next one. Jump up on the bed. We are in. Let me look at my thing. We're in master bedroom. Jump up on the shelf, then voila. If you like playing in tower, this cam is perfect for you. Jump up on the cardboard box, go over to the window trim, jump up on the light, then get up on the wood. W cam for watching down the stairs, great for flank watch. No one ever really goes this site, so I'm gonna just rant over this. Oh wait, it's about to be done. Anyways, what's the next one? Oh, it's basement. Okay, follow what I do here, but listen up. The future segments of me talking I recorded before this, so there's a little bit less energy, just letting you know. You know, I gotta get warmed up. I'm not necessarily used to talking on microphones and stuff, especially by myself. My girlfriend is sitting right behind me, and it also makes it kind of awkward, because I'm like low-key just talking to myself. But this cam that I just placed, I love. Do it. It covers the entire site and basement. And yeah, let's move on. Are you gonna speak?
Oh yeah, I guess so. Hey, what are you doing? Are you recording your...
Now, Clubhouse is one of my favorite maps, so we have a lot of cams to go through. Starting off, going in garage, jump up on this railing here. You can get up on top of this little shelf here and get a default cam spot. You'll be watching the same stuff as the defenders. Be aware on that orange fence, you do have to jump up and kind of like measle your way over it, otherwise your drone will fall on the ground. But look at that default cam. Just like the first cam, this is a more known spot, but if you are able to drive into site and get your cam here, you will have site completely covered. Otherwise, over on the window, there's some shelving. You can set your drone up there, which you'll have an angle of sight and then also down the doorway, watching main breach. Now that you got gym completely on lock, let's move to the other side. Now that we're in master, put your drone up on top of that trophy thing, and then jump up over on the clock. This angle watches sight completely. Amazing cam. I use this one all the time. I like this cam so much because you're able to watch bathroom without putting a drone in bathroom. Now, this room is called construction, obviously because it's under construction. On all of the walls, there's these metal lining and stuff like that. I don't know what it's called. I'm not a construction guy. Don't come at me. But just do what I do here. You just jump on top of these metal frame stuff, and then you can drive your drone wherever you want. And also on that soft wall, if they leave it unreinforced, just shoot out the top, and then you have an angle into cash room. With construction, you can kind of just put your drone wherever you want, so I'm not going to give too much detail with it. Just go into a game and try it yourself. You'll find a good spot no matter what. Now, moving over in Logi, jump up on this bookshelf here, and you can angle yourself into this corner with your drone, jump it up on top, and then you can watch Logi completely. Now you can actually know where people are sitting in Logi instead of dropping hatch and then dying right away like all my ranked teammates. We're going to be moving downstairs into kitchen. Once again, this is a site where you can kind of just put a drone anywhere and it works. So just get into a game and try some out for yourself. This cam is great for basement site, by the way. I'll stand by this. This is one of the best cams on Clubhouse, but sadly, it's on the worst site. This single cam watches both sites. An amazing cam. Top tier. So people like to hold this room when they play basement. So put a cam in here. Bring it up on top of this shelf in the corner, and you'll be able to watch blue. Now if someone's sitting in there, you got the jump on them. Can you guys tell me how you get up here? I want to know. Let me know in the comments. CCTV. Personally, my favorite map on Clubhouse. Most of them are pretty easy to see for defenders, but this is a very good spot. Moving on to basement, we're at the end of the long hallway. Jump up onto the door trim. Now you can get in this little vent spot. You won't be able to see much throughout the game. This is a very solid cam for your dead teammates to watch, for rotates and stuff like that. For basement, this is one of my go-to cam spots. Depends what side I'm pushing. Jump up onto the flag, and from here, you can get up on top of the vents. Up here, it's one of those spots where you can just kind of drive around, put it wherever you think is best, you know, whatever you want. So get into a game and have some fun with these cams. If you're going to be pushing from garage, this is a great cam. In the back of armory, put your drone up in this back position just by doing exactly what I did. Great cam, watches a decent amount of areas, good cam. So right now, as I'm recording this, I have the idea. I'm going to put this in the intro. I did this on accident. I was kind of seeing if I could get a default cam, and there's a tiny little spot for some reason that you're able to jump up on. Very easily seen and stuff like that, but I thought it was funny, so I'm throwing it in. Moving on to Kanal. I don't really like this map, but for some reason I have a lot of tech stuff with it, so check out my other videos and there'll be more. I'm standing outside the window of control. All you gotta do, aim your throw up at the window. If you aim it right, it won't break the window, unlike this, but look at this cam. No one's gonna see this. I have never seen someone else use this before, so either I've never looked or no one's done it, but you should do it now. If you come over to red stairs, there's a bunch of these white pipes. You can make your way up on the pipe, and then from here, you're able to watch both red hall and green hall. No matter where you're pushing or how many people are left alive, this cam is just amazing to have. So make sure you set it up where it'll help you the most. I don't know how many know about this spot. I've never seen any cams up here, so if I were you, I would utilize this cam spot. This next cam is the same type of idea, but it's a lot harder to pull off. Put your cam on the white pipes on 90, and you'll be able to watch both red and green hall. This camera's a lot easier to see, so it'll probably get shot out. In the room Coast Guard, right next to the hatch, there's this plant. Put a cam in here, it's good. On first floor projectors, jump your cam up on these foldable chairs, then place your cam at the top of the shelf. It's a niche cam, but it's solid. This is one of the cam spots you gotta remember. All you gotta do is drive through the door from trench, jump up on the electrical outlets, then on the fire extinguisher, and up onto the fan. Now you can watch all the way down HP hallway. Amazing cam. In kayaks, this is a more known spot, but just drive your drone up on top of a kayak. You'll have a great cam in sight. Yes, yes, yes. Great cam. Over in scuba, do exactly what I'm doing. You go up on the little electrical things, and then you come over to the fire extinguisher. Jump up onto the light and then up on the fan. Nice niche cam. Someone might be over in scuba on the right, so that'll be great for you. You can set up a similar cam in diving. Just jump on the air tank and then up on the lockers. Then get up on the backpacks and then there you go. Great cam. You can't even see it. W cams. So you're going to put your drone on top of the railing here and then jump up onto the lamp. From here, you're able to jump over to the plant, and you can either leave your drone in the plant or you can go on top of the little hanger thing. Your drone can be shot out easier though if you do this. Moving on over to master, jump your drone up on top of the bunk bed and then go up on the board. From here, you can leave your drone on the bunk bed, or if you want it to be more difficult to shoot out, jump on top of the fan. This drone watches showers, laundry, and top green. And master, obviously. The next drone spot we have is in laundry. Put it on top of the washing machine and then jump into the plant. From here, you can watch showers and the entrance to master, and then obviously anyone directly in sight. this is a great drone. With this drone in bull, drive it over on top of the TV, right? Like this, bang. Now from here, get your way up on top of the speaker. Being up in this position, you're able to watch a party door plus the entirety of bull. Also, a little bit of shark if you really want. So to get some vault cam positions, I have two different ways to get up on top of sight. For the first one, you want to hop on top of the bull doorway that goes into sight, and then jump on the little electric box. The other way to do this is in party room. On the doorway, you jump up on the trim, then you can get up on top here. I'm not really talking much about this, it's kind of what you like the best. You just gotta get up there and do it yourself type shit. There are loads of possibilities with this though. Wherever you're pushing from, this site is great for any cam. The only issue is getting around operators. Like, as long as they don't shoot out your cam, you can have an amazing cam for the entirety of the game. I just got to this voiceover and I don't want to redo the other ones, but this is another way that you can get up for a vault cam. Goes for the opposite site plus garage. But yeah, look at my drone. Look at him driving across. He's having a great time. Amazing drone. Please do this. I promise, you'll win more rounds. This is another default cam spot. This is over in Shark. This cam is perfect for watching for flanks. Watches bull, red stairs. Great cam. Look at that, back-to-back default cam spots. Drive your drone up on the railing and then jump over onto the poster. From here, you can jump up onto the vending machine and then get your way up on top of the sign. W cams, W cams. Next one, we're going into red bedroom. Go in the little kitchen area and then jump up onto the wheel. This cam is great for default plant and also for anyone that's hiding behind the bomb, because people do that sometimes. On the same site, in bathroom, you can jump up onto the bookshelf and then go up on top of the little vent. From here, you can jump up onto the pipe, which you can move to either side, whatever you personally want. Great for a personalized angle. Now I got red bedroom and bathroom, so I can't forget about green bedroom. Jump up on top of this window, and then you can jump into the plant. Look at that. Now you have sight completely covered. Now if you got a fourth person on your team, unlike me, come out in the reptile hallway. You can drive your drone up on top of the electrical box, jump up to the poster, get on the terrarium tank, finally jump on top of the Hanley sign. Look at this cam. My cams are packing heat. This cam isn't really great for setting up, but it is a really good cam that you can have placed. This will be really good for roamers and stuff like that, but it watches Shark and it watches in the restaurant. Even though no one ever plays in the restaurant, but you can put it there. Cam is for a mechanic shop, even though this site never gets played because it's awful. But the best cam for this site is this spot right here. Jump up on top of this tire rack and you'll have sight completely watched. Make sure to remember this cam for the 1 out of 100 times that they play this site. What's up, bro? Thanks for making it to the end. If there's more maps that you want to see for drone spots, just leave a comment or something. I'll see it. I'm a small channel, so